Our old pal, Terrance McKinney, had a massive win over Mike Breeden. He's kind enough to join us right now on the program. There he is. T-Rex, what's happening, my man?
Yeah. Hey, what's up? What's up?
Congratulations.
Hey, thank you, brother. I appreciate that.
Okay, it's a Monday morning. You got a victory. Been a minute since we had this feeling. Does it feel good to have this feeling back in your life?
Yeah, it feels great. Got to get that bitter, sweet taste out of our mouth, because we're definitely very capable of winning that last fight. So it feels good to get back in the weighing column.
Okay, actually, if I can, I wanted to go back to the previous fight, the one in January. How did you handle that? Because I know there was back and forth on Twitter and all this stuff, or X now. Like, it felt like some people were celebrating you losing and doing it in a disrespectful way. You're going out there, you're risking your life, you're putting your career on the line, all that stuff, and then you get back. And I know you're very active on social media, and you get back on there and you see all that. How did you deal with that, outside of the limelight?
It's not my first time people talking about me, not my first radio. For me, it's just more motivation. And it just makes, like I said, this makes me more hungry, man, So like I tell people, like the journey ain't done until it's done, So like everything is just a learning step, even the wins, I can always pick something away where I can get better.
It didn't feel like at one moment in the immediate aftermath, did it feel like everyone was ganging up on you? Did it feel like that bandwagon was getting empty?
Not at all. I just think people just hate to see me smiling, like they expect me to get down on myself, and that's just not how my mom raised me, That's not how adversity built me, Like losses don't kill me, Like I said, like what they said, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, and I truly believe that.
Why do you feel that people don't want to see you smiling?
I just think because they used to people getting down on themselves, like, and I just think that's all the devil, The devil wants to break us down. He wants us to quit. He wants us to beat up ourselves. He wants us to ultimately kill ourselves or someone kill us, or we kill our own journey. So, like, I just ignore it, It's part of the game. And my mom always told me, if you're not doing something right, if you're doing something right, there's gonna be haters. So, like, when I see the haters, I know I'm doing something right.
Amen,
I know,
brother.
Exactly. You're doing something right when you got the haters. So that's how I take it.
Paris Hilton once told me, not personally, of course, I read a quote. She said, haters make you famous.
Exactly, man. Exactly. You got to love both of them. As long as my name's still ringing in the circle, that's all right with me.
Right. Can I ask which was the tougher pill to swallow? The fight that ended in that, kind of dramatic, heartbreaking fashion in January, or the one, just a couple of months ago where you thought that you were robbed, where you felt like you were wronged?
The last one for sure, because I know for a fact I was a better fighter. I just wish I would just kept on my feet, because I feel like I was seeing all the blows he was throwing at me. Like, he really couldn't land no really big strikes on me. I was seeing it all.
So
I should have just stayed on the feet.
Are you in fact going to appeal that loss?
Oh yeah, we're appealing it. Yeah, because you can see, I went from a good posture to when he grabbed the fence, I got crunched a little bit lower. He grabbed the fence one time, and then I'm completely on my butt in a compromised position.
What do you hope to achieve from that? Like, historically, they don't really reverse those calls, even if it is blatant.
Yeah, exactly. But if not, I just want that in the air, and hopefully we get to do the dance again later on in the future.
Okay. Considering how those two fights went, you did go into this fight on a 2-fight losing streak. Were you feeling a little more pressure than usual?
This time none at all, man, because I was like, man, I told myself, like, I'd rather just get knocked out, go to my shield. At least I know I left it all out there. So for whoever I was gonna fight, I was gonna be T-Rex, and that's what me and the team told me. Just go out there and be T-Rex. So we were ready to fight to the death, and I wasn't gonna hold nothing back.
Wow. And you didn't have to be out there for very long. How good did that feel when you got the victory 85 seconds in?
It felt amazing. Like, I missed my son's birthday on the 9th.
Oh.
So I had to get this victory. There's no way I was gonna walk with anything less. I didn't miss my son's birthday to lose, so like that was for my son, and it felt so good.
Man, your son's already a year old?
Yeah, already. Yeah, he's
Holy
1 years old
shit.
now.
That interview when you were in the hospital was a year ago? I can't believe that. Really? Is it the same son we're talking
Yeah,
about?
yeah,
Holy shit, that is crazy. A year old. Wow. What's it been like?
yeah.
How would you describe this past year?
Incredible, man. He looks more and more like me as time like goes along, and I know he loves to scrap. Anytime he sees me shadow box, he goes crazy. He loves it. So yeah, can't wait to see the future champion action.
That is amazing. Apologies if I've asked you this already, but if he wants to follow in your footsteps, would you be okay with that?
Yeah, but my goal is to so he doesn't have to, you know,
Right.
and that's why I fight so consistently, so that my son will never have to do what I had to do.
How hard was it to miss his first birthday?
It was hard, man, but like I said, that baby formula ain't cheap, man.
Yeah.
So
I feel
like sacrifices must be made.
I feel you. I feel you. And speaking of fighting consistently, DC put you on the spot and asked you about when you wanted to come back. You said Boston. So you just had no idea that Boston was actually this weekend?
I didn't know it was next week. I just listened to my big brother Holland. You know, we want to be the most active gym in the UFC, and we only got 2 fighters in the UFC at our gym, and we're being the most active, and we're looking to keep it going. But it looked like I might be fighting next month, actually.
Really? Which
Yeah,
date?
I forgot what date they said, but we should have some news here soon.
Come. Against who?
I can't say sadly, but
Why is
I
it?
think
What?
the fans are gonna. I think it's gonna be a good matchup to make me be able to get a ranked opponent next.
Known guy? Do we know him?
Huh?
Do we know the opponent? Like, is he a known guy or is he like some newcomer that we've never?
Yeah, yeah, I consider him a known guy for sure. He's been in UFC for a while.
Can you do me a favor? No Apex. Is it out of the Apex? You should be fighting in a packed arena.
It might be in Paris actually,
Oh, that's
or
nice.
it might be in Apex. I heard it
fuck.
might be in Apex or Paris, one of those two.
Bro, I mean, talk about the penthouse to the outhouse. Paris or the Apex? Those are two completely
Yeah.
different sides of the spectrum.
I know, but it like I said, you guys know me any place, anytime, as long as it's not next week.
Yes.
I just don't want to cut weight 2 times in a row like that. That'd be terrible.
But you know,
But,
your boy Kevin
yeah.
would fight next week.
Oh, Kevin would fight next week. He had enough ready to get back in it. We honestly should be both fighting in September sometime. So
Okay.
fans got something to look forward to.
Would you like to be on the same card as him?
Nah, because I want our night to be just for ourselves, you know. Like I want his night to be special for just him. That way we don't have to share the shine. He has the shine and I have mine. So I like how it's been going.
How did the friendship start between you two?
So I changed management and I signed with KO Reps, and they sent me to Texas, right? And then I was gonna be on Kevin's podcast, Realize, Recognize, and he got me on a podcast. And right when I met him, like I was like, damn, this is just the older version of myself. Like instantly click. I was like, this dude is literally just a giant version of me, just more mature. And I was like, this is the kind of mentor I need in the fight game. And right away we just clicked.
And so do you live in Dallas now?
Yeah, I live in Dallas, Fort Worth now.
Wow. So you moved there, like you left, you're there full time.
Yes, sir.
And how's that been?
Good. As you guys see, my strike is evolving. I'm no longer just head hunting. I'm attacking the body, body kicks. We're really just evolving as a striker all the way around. And just in our footwork and keeping the guy on the back foot and making sure they can't escape off the cage. Making sure I'm beating the foot on the outside if they're right-handed. Like I said, the striking is just going to continue to evolve, and this is my second fight with the new gym, and I think there's just more to come. We're just getting started.
Do you live near each other?
Yeah, we're probably like 24, 30 minutes apart.
Okay. There was a stretch there where it seemed like Kevin was like a real life, superhero stopping all these crimes. When you hang out with him, does it just seem like things happen around him?
Yeah, they really do. Or I swear he'll find it. It's like he's like a walking police like monitor. You know where all the action's gonna be at. He's like a real life Frozone. You know, they just listen to the radio and then he go do his superhero vigilante stuff.
That is crazy. Is he helping you? I know obviously you have a manager, Orrin Hodak, one of the best in the game, but is he helping you in terms of, just guiding you through the business of MMA and all that stuff as well? Do you feel like he's like a true mentor to you in and out of the gym?
Yes, 100%. He said, "You're not picking your fights anymore. I'm taking your fights."
Wow.
He's the one who told me you're taking this fight, and I was like, "All right, let's do it."
Wow. That is great. I love to hear that. So September, I mean, if it is Paris, that's in less than a month. That's okay with you?
Yeah, that's plenty of time for me to be healthy for a little bit. I'm a natural body weight, and yeah, I can get the weight done. It's never a problem. I'm a wrestler, as you guys know. Uh, and the power of water loading is for real. So if you ever cut weight, make sure you guys are water loading. It makes the process easy.
How much are you drinking when you're water loading?
Probably 2 gallons, and then by like Wednesday of fight week, I'm at 1.5 gallons, and then on Thursday we just have like a liter of water, and then we make the weight cut.
And when does the 2-gallon process start? How far out?
I try to start probably like week and a half out.
Okay, wow. Don't you have to go to the bathroom like an insane amount of
Huh?
time? Don't you have to go to the bathroom a lot when you drink that much?
Oh yeah, and yeah, exactly. It just flushes you right out. Like 1 second, like the start of this fight week for the last fight, I weighed 175,
Wow. Holy smokes.
and we got all the way down to 156.
And it wasn't difficult.
No, it didn't hurt at all with the water load. It actually felt good for it staying.
Felt good.
Yeah,
What do you mean by feeling
like I
good?
got to have, because I got to have a popsicle. I was stoked.
Oh,
I cut it like an extra pound. That way I won't be dying. I was like, I'll do it for the smoothie, the little popsicle strawberry. It was hella good.
I saw afterwards you gave your haters the old DX chop. Why'd you do that?
Because they could suck it, man. Like I said.
What? But I thought you don't care about the haters.
I know, but they asked me a question about him, and I had to send them my response for him.
That was crazy. You and Anthony Joshua on the same night. You see him do the DX too, and then someone else did it recently. Who else did it recently? Someone else.
Yeah, man, it's trending. Everyone knows. Like he shut the haters out and just made it motivation. He got the job done. So
Yeah,
shout out to Anthony Joshua. Good to see him back in the win column.
that's right. I saw an interview recently with Saif Saud, who also coincidentally is a coach in the Dallas area, but not with your team, Fortis MMA. And he talked about social media. And he's like, man, and he wasn't talking about anyone in particular, but he's like, some of these fighters are posting on social media right before they walk out, and then they're getting all this hate and they're thinking about it too much. Is there ever a point where you think it's too much, where you're too connected to the phone, where you're too, you're too much on the device, and then it could mess up your mind?
For me, a lot of people don't know I got a social media manager. Like, if
Oh,
most of the times I just do just the DMs part. Like, I always do the fan interaction. I'll slide up on a comment, but all my posts are done by my social media manager.
come on,
Like,
really?
if I was doing all the stuff, it would sound retarded. I'm probably the worst English typer in history. So yeah.
Wait, so all those memes and stuff that I see you posting on Instagram and Twitter, that's someone else?
Yeah, I just do the approval. They send it to me, and I'm like, I like that. That's funny. The fans gonna love it. Post it. I just give the final yes or no.
Okay, who's the guy? Who's the guy behind the guy?
I can't tell you guys that.
Okay. Is he right next to you? Is that why you're looking up?
Nah, he's
Okay.
not right next to me.
Wow. I feel like I just found out that Santa Claus isn't real. I thought that was you. If I could be honest, I was gonna say I think you're posting too much, but now we found out that it's not you. So I guess you're fine.
Yeah.
So when you walk out, it's not really you posting and all that. It's someone else.
No, I tell him beforehand. I told him beforehand. That's only one time I got to do the tweet, and we went out there, got the rear naked choke.
Amazing. All right. Well, now I feel a lot better about it because there could be a lot of toxicity, a lot of crap that you have to deal with, right?
Yeah.
One other thing I want to ask you about Chiesa Holland back in Salt Lake City. How difficult was that for you to watch that?
I had to support my teammates, but yeah, it was weird. It was awkward because like I wouldn't have been mad at whoever won. I would have told them congratulations, I love them, and whoever lost, I would have messaged them and be like, keep your head up. You're still one of the best guys in the world, and I know you're gonna continue to to show that and let the world know. I messaged Chiesa, sent them some positive words because he's still that guy. Still been ranked top 10 in 2 different weight classes, which is huge. I told him to keep his head up and know that you're still one of the best out there.
Okay. Yeah, it's a tough because I know you have that connection to Michael from back in the day, and now Kevin's your big brother. So, kind of a weird thing that it all worked out like that. Huge win for Kevin as well. And so, we may see you back there in less than a month. Last chance to tell us who it's against.
Just stay tuned, man. Like I said, fans keep on the lookout.
T-Rex is back though.
Yeah, T-Rex is back. We're fighting from here on out. I'm not holding nothing back. I'm letting it all fly.
I love it. Congrats, man. Enjoy the victory.
Hey, thanks, brother.
Enjoy everything that comes with it. Looking forward to your next one.
Yes, sir. Stay blessed, Ariel. Always a pleasure, man.
You're the man. There he is. Terrance McKinney, T-Rex, back in the win column, one of the big wins from this past weekend. Thanks for watching. We appreciate it very much. Hey, if you like this video, give us the old thumbs up. Subscribe as well. You could get many more of these videos on the channel, so please do that. We would love you forever if you did so.